Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your AFC Bournemouth stream. Yes, in weekly football chat episode 8, we are going to talk about AFC Bournemouth, which, to me, in my personal opinion, have been one of the most surprised packages this season. You ask me, I've been really impressed with them. Big up to every single one you live and locked in already. Much appreciated. Now, you're new to these sorts of videos. Each week, what we do is we talk about a football team or so for half an hour. And then also, I give my thoughts and opinions as a neutral, how I think these football teams are doing this and that, which is a highlight and that. So, yeah, but, if you're new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button as I upload plenty of football content, and please subscribe as well to my main channel. Link is in the title and it's also in the description, and my F1 channel is in the description to this video as well. But right, AFC Bournemouth, oh my goodness me. They have absolutely surprised me this season. I mean, I can't believe how well they're doing. It's absolutely incredible. Irola deserves huge credit for the way he's got that AFC Bournemouth team playing. He really has, honestly. Yep, wow, unbelievable. But, you know, you have to give him credit and you have to give Bournemouth credit. They are definitely playing some good football. They really are. Let's have a look at the Premier League table. Here we go. Premier League standings. Here we go. Fifth. Of course, they missed the opportunity to leapfrog Man City today. Premier League standings. Here we go. Because obviously they lost 1-0 to Wolves, which I was a bit surprised about. They lost that scoreline at home, AFC Bournemouth, to be honest. But yeah, they easily could have gone ahead of Man City today because Man City don't play again tomorrow. But for them to be in fifth place is absolutely unbelievable. Their records this season: wins 12. They have the same amount of draws and the same amount of losses. I mean, that is unbelievable. Goal difference of 14. I mean, they went through a bit of a spell where they weren't quite at it, but they really have done well. And you have to give, like I said, Irola huge credit for it because obviously nobody expected Bournemouth to be in this position. Where they are in the Premier League is absolutely unbelievable. And I've watched them. They play some outstanding football. Obviously, they lost Callum Wilson to Newcastle, but they've not missed him too much. Because they still got some decent players. I mean, their forward is so clinical for AFC Bournemouth. They really are. So the fact that they're doing so well, I mean, fair play to the Cherries. Absolutely amazing stuff. Now, I have a member family who lives in Bournemouth. So one of my sisters lives there. So I'm really happy to see them doing well. I really am. And you are an AFC Bournemouth fan. You got to be super excited at how your club is doing because I think it's doing absolutely amazing. Here we go. Bournemouth, AFC Bournemouth. Shall we look back at our past results? Right, here we go. This was like before the season started. Well, when the season started. Our first game this season was against Nottingham Forest. They drew 1-1 with Forest. Then they drew with Newcastle, Obviously, Eddie Howe drew into his former club. Lost 1-0 to West Ham in the Carabao Cup. Then they beat Everton 3-2. They lost 1-0 to Chelsea. And then they lost 3-0 to Liverpool at Anfield. And then they beat their rivals, Southampton, 3-1. And then they lost 1-0 to Leicester. They beat Arsenal 2-0 in the Vitality Stadium on my birthday on October the 19th, which that was unbelievable. Then they drew to Aston Villa 1-1. They beat Man City at the Vitality Stadium. They lost 3-2 to Brentford. And then they suffered back-to-back defeats by losing 2-1 to 10-men Brighton at the Vitality Stadium. Then they beat Wolves. Then they beat Tottenham at the Vitality Stadium. They beat Ipswich 2-1 away. They then drew 1-1 with West Ham. And then they absolutely took my team, Manchester United, apart. They absolutely teared them a new arsehole. And then they drew 0-0 to Crystal Palace. Then they drew 2-2 with Fulham away at Craven Cottage. They beat Everton at the Vitality Stadium. They beat West Brom 5-1 in the third round of the FA Cup. They drew 2-2 to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. They dispatched Newcastle at St James's Park 4-1, hammered them. And then Nottingham Forest, they beat 5-0. Then they lost 2-0 at the Vitality Stadium to Liverpool. They then knocked Everton out in the FA Cup 1-2-0. They then once again do the league double over their rivals Southampton, beating them 3-1 at St Mary's. And then they lost 1-0 today because they had their players sent off. So they got Brighton next. But, what they're doing is absolutely outstanding. I mean, I thought they'll be about, 11 for 12 or something, but fair play to them being fifth. I mean, just imagine if they get European football. Of course, at the moment, the stadium they're playing in is not the biggest, but I think they're building a brand new stadium, I heard last time. So that would boost up the attendance a little bit because their current stadium really is not all that big, but the atmosphere is absolutely amazing in the Vitality Stadium. Of course, I've never been there, but I've watched it on the TV, and it's just absolutely fantastic. Honestly, the fans always put on a good show, and I guess it being quite close to the pitch, that's why you can hear the fans on the TV, but yeah, they definitely make a good atmosphere of it. They really do. So you have to give the supporters some credit. Right, let's see if anyone's in the live chat. Here we go. Daylight 14. Big up to you, mate. Enzo Maresca out. I have had enough for 3 years. I can't rant anymore about Chelsea ownership and sourcing director and Blue Co out. I hope they sell up. I've had enough. Don't blame you, mate. I'm thinking of making a YouTube channel as well for gaming episode series, and I'm going to use my Twitch channel for streaming. Nice, mate. Can we laugh at Arsenal bottling the Premier League for third straight season? I mean, they are absolute bottlers, aren't they, Daylight 14? Let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. Everton were robbed today, in my opinion. Now, someone else commented on my Manchester United video saying Ashley Young did a dive. If that's the case, then I can see why VAR overturns the penalty, but I need to see it from another angle before I can judge it myself. I really can, wow. But whoever expected Bournemouth to be in this position? Obviously, Dominic Solanke has been on fire for them recently. He's been playing some great football. He really has. And, their goalkeeper as well. Obviously, it's the one on loan from Chelsea, Kepa. I mean, even he's doing well at Bournemouth, so you got to give him credit, haven't you? And you got to give the Bournemouth ownership credit. Now, when he had Eddie Howe's manager, I thought he did very well on the limited budget. Then he brought in Gary O'Neill, which I thought he did okay, but Irola is taking this Bournemouth team to whole new levels. It's like I hardly heard of him, to be honest, until he got the Bournemouth job. But what a job he is doing, honestly. He deserves huge credit. Eunice thinks Everton were robbed. Well, like I said, I need to see it from another angle before I give full judgment on it, to be honest. I mean, but, you know, yeah, on this video, right, okay, I'll check that out someone. Not tonight, though, because obviously I've got another stream to do after this. I'm going on my emergency meet and talk about the Manchester United game. But, you know, you are an AFC Bournemouth fan. You know, you got to be excited how your team are doing because, you know, whoever expected them to be in this position. But fair play, you are there because you've been playing some good football and you've been getting top results as well. Like I said, you absolutely dispatched my team, Manchester United at Old Trafford. You literally took us apart. Honestly, you were unbelievable against us. And we can have no complaints because that day we were absolutely shocking. So I'm not surprised we lost that game. On your other stream, can you watch and see it was a pen? Yeah, like I said, I'll have a look at different angles of it. Then I can give a full assessment whether it was a penalty or not. But you know, obviously VAR thought Ashley Young died, so I can see why they overturned the penalty. But I need to see it for myself. I really do before I can give full judgment. But you know, can Bournemouth get into Europe? That would be absolutely amazing. Nobody gave them a chance of making Europe, but you know, if they got there, they deserve it. I mean, they're even still in the race for top four. Do I think they'll get top four? Probably not, but they got a chance of finishing like top five, top six. Oh, 100%. Because they're showing no fear this season. I like that approach on Bournemouth. I really do. Defensively, they look solid, and on the break, they look so dangerous. So you have to give Irola credit how he's got this Bournemouth team playing. It's like nobody really heard of him, to be honest, but he is doing a phenomenal job. Seeing him with my team, you know what I'm calling them from now. Yes, I do, Hayden Cox. Good evening to you, by the way. Big up to you, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening. And yes, I know why you're seething, because you have elite, high standards. It's as simple as that. And yeah, it's just, wow, mate. It's like, just end this nightmare now for your football club. It's like the sooner your relegation is confirmed, the better. Then you can look forward to the new EFL Championship season that hopefully you'll pick up a lot more wins in the EFL Championship. Just like you, mates, you have elite high standards. I do, because not sure if you watched my match reaction yet, but I was absolutely seething in that match reaction for that first half performance. It's like I didn't even bother watching the second half because, you know, I literally was getting ready to go and watch Chippenham Town anyway, so I just could not be asked to watch the second half. And Manchester United men are taking away the pride and passion for me getting excited for watching them this season. I mean, let's get it right. Chelsea playing Southampton on Tuesday. Oh, wow. But, you know, who knows what's going to happen in that game? Because, you know, Southampton are poor and Chelsea are poor at the moment. But surely Chelsea will have to win that game, surely. Otherwise, they lose that. Not sustainable, honestly. I mean, if they lose that, they should feel embarrassed at Chelsea. But you couldn't put it past them because their ownership is an absolute disgrace. The sooner they sell up, the better. It's just like, wow, what on earth has happened to Chelsea? Once great elite football club is now being ran to the ground by absolute clown owners. Protest day on Tuesday, and I seen as well from my subscriber, F1 Fancy FC 1905, that half the stadium is going to be empty on Tuesday night. I mean, that is a statement and a half from your fan base. It's like your fan base had enough, literally, how your standards is on the floor. It's as simple as that in the end of the day. But yeah, look, credit to Irola. The way he's got the cherries playing is absolutely fantastic. I don't care about Strasbourg because I'm a Chelsea fan. I get that down like 14, Of course you're not going to care about Strasbourg because at the end of the day, you support Chelsea, and even the Strasbourg fans have had enough of this ownership. I mean, this ownership is completely embarrassing at the end of the day. I mean, let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. But if you are a Cherries fan, let me know down below in the live chat, what do you think of your team's performance this season? I think you've been absolutely top of draw, I really do. And your manager deserves huge credit. He really does. Irola. Absolutely incredible. Right. I am going to post a link to the next stream because obviously I can't redirect on this channel just yet because I don't have the right amount of watch hours and the right amount of subscribers yet. But I can pin it on top of the live chat anyway for you to redirect to manually. Big up, Josh. Good to see you again, Josh. Yeah, mate, you like all the football today, Josh, right? There were a few upsets today, Adam. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's like Wolves beating Bournemouth 1-0, Fulham losing at home to Crystal Palace. Yeah, quite a few shock results today. So, yeah, right. Share, copy link. I'll post the link in the live chat for when link to my next stream. I'll put link to my next stream. Let's have a look. On your other stream, can you talk about the penalty? Yes, Day 14. I will do, mate. Oh, big up to you, Kai. Good evening to you, mate. I mean, wow. What do you make of that shit show then, mate? It's just, we'll talk about it more in the next stream. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm all good, Kai. Thanks, mate. Well, it's not fun watching Manchester United, is it? But like I said, we'll keep that for the next stream. And if any of you want to jump on again and we can have a conversation about the game, go for it. Because I'll happily have some people on again. But obviously, I want to talk about the game a bit first, on my next stream before I add people on. Yeah, we are utter dog shite. We are, Guy. We're a fucking joke, mate. But yeah, I mean, Arsenal losing today. I mean, my goodness, they are bottlers. But as a Manchester United fan, I shouldn't really be laughing too much because obviously I'm much rather have Arsenal win the league than Liverpool. Literally now, they're handing the league title to Liverpool. But I think Liverpool have already won the league title anyway, so can I join one day and I'll let you know down 14 when you can join, mate. I'll keep you updated. Yellow, I quite like yellow or red. So yeah, what other colours you got? But yeah, football is so unpredictable. Like, obviously, today I've been doing my match day vlog for Chippenham Town against Welland United, which I'll be posting on this channel tomorrow morning. So do stay tuned for that. That should be good. Honestly, yeah. And shambolic refereeing today. Yeah, and I give my thoughts on the officiating as well because it was shocking. But you can hear my thoughts on that on the next video. How I join after when I click the link. Basically, what you do down in 14 is you click the link, you go on your phone or PC, make sure your camera's turned on or your mic's turned on, and then literally I would add you to stage. So basically, it's very straightforward, mate. It's dead easy, you know. So, and the link is free. You don't pay anything for the link because, you know, I'm the one who sent you it. So, and you're literally coming on my channel. But yeah, you know, like I said, any Manchester United fans want to jump on my next stream, let's do it. Yeah. So basically, if you're on your phone or PC, you make sure your mic is turned on, your camera, and I add you onto the stream. It's as simple as that. Dead easy, mate. I mean, you should know what you're doing because nearly everyone else knows what they're doing. So, yeah, literally, it's as simple as that, really, mate. You know, like I said, you click on. I might go red, like because it's Manchester United channel you got. Yep, and here obviously I talk about loads of different football teams, but going into the Man City and Liverpool game, I mean, Man City are having a horrific season, but you know what they could do is literally perform quite well and maybe get all 3 points against Liverpool because Liverpool have got a poor record at the Etihad and they have dropped off a bit recently. So yeah, we'll wait and see. But you know, if I had to predict a scoreline, could be 2-2, could be a 3-3. You know, who knows what it's going to be? But either way, I'm looking forward to the game. I really, really am looking forward to it. So because Manchester City and Liverpool is always a tasty tie, in my opinion. So, yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see how the game goes. But obviously, you know, I probably will do a match reaction on it. So, yeah, which that'd be a bit fun. Obviously, Man City will want to win because they would want to try and delay Liverpool in the league title as long as possible because Liverpool are about to take away their crowns. So it's like, yeah, really. But, you know, I just feel with the season Man City are having, this is Liverpool's golden opportunity to do the league double over Man City. Because Man City have just not been on it at all this season. They've been rather shocking, in my opinion. Let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. But big up to every single one of you live and locks in this evening. Much appreciated. If you're new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button as we are one sub away from 250 subscribers. So anyone watching, why not consider subscribing? Because, you know, it'd be great to get that boxed off because the road to 300 is well and truly on. It really is. So, yeah, I want Liverpool win because I don't want Arsenal winning the league. I don't think they will anyway down like 14, regardless of the result tomorrow. I don't think Arsenal will win the league because they're bottlers. So, Why is anyone scared of Arsenal? And so all these content creators last year doing, oh, Arsenal, scary, dangerous, scintillating. It's like they are being sat down this season because Arsenal are not scary. As Lee Gunner says, nobody is scared of Arsenal because they're bottlers. It's as simple as that in the end of the day. They are absolute bottle jobs. What are you going to do with membership on this channel? What I do on this channel is I just have one level. So charge, say, 99 pence? And then again, it'd be similar to my main channel, have members only videos, and where you can get early access to new videos where literally anyone else can watch. So, yeah, but I'll definitely be starting membership on this channel when I get up to the right subscribers and that. So, yeah, but let me know down below if you are a Bournemouth fan, if you're watching afterwards. What have you made your team's season? Big up Joshy J. Shit weekend again. I knew these clowns would ruin my mood tonight. I think checks out, mate. I was watching towards the end of the game, mate, on your stream, and yeah, you got very, very emotional. I mean, that was a tough watch. And I wasn't even laughing, mate, because I could see how broken you felt. So, yeah, I wasn't laughing at all. It's like I wasn't even in the mood to watch the second half of the Manchester United game because I've gone past caring. Manchester United men have taken away the pride and passion this season. Yes, I know they scored 2 goals in the second half, but I was off to watch another football match anyway. My favourite non-league team, Chippenham Town. So I thought, nah, fuck it. I'm not watching the second half. I'm just going to get myself ready, go out. And they fucking scored 2 goals while I was out. I couldn't believe it. I was thinking, what the fuck? What have I missed here? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But wow, unbelievable. Unbelievable. But, you know, you need to get your ownership out of your club. Yes, absolutely. Get the Glazers out and get Sir Jim Ratcliffe out as well and his Ineos group. All of them can get the fuck out of here. Sick and tired of it now, man. Standards on the floor. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's get it right. Yeah, but I agree, mate. We need to get the ownership out of the club. But did anyone realistically expect Bournemouth to be in 5th place this season? I definitely didn't. I want Chelsea ownership out as well. Enough is enough. I mean, to me, they've been one of the most surprise packages this season. And if you are a Bournemouth fan, I think it's very exciting times for your club. I really do. Your ownership has invested well. You got an owner who cares about the club. He's brought in a manager who we've never really heard of, but Irola is absolutely landing the minerals. He really is. It's absolutely unbelievable. Wow. But, big up to every single one of you live and locks in this evening. Much appreciated. Now, I am about to go live on my main channel, so just click the link pinned on top of the live chat and it will take you straight over to my next stream. And I'm going to absolutely land the damn minerals. I really am, on my football club because I'm not happy. I'm seething, absolutely seething. I'll probably go live in around 5 minutes time, give myself a quick breather, then I'll go live. But yeah, I'm not happy in my football club, so I'm ready to absolutely tear them a new asshole, which I will be doing. But thank you all so much for the support on this channel. We are not far off from 300 subscribers now, so let's see how quickly we can get that boxed off I will be back on here tomorrow talking about the Man City and Liverpool game, and then on the early hours of Thursday morning, I'll be doing the She Believes Cup again, that tournament, because I had good fun doing them live watch-ons of women's football, so I can't wait to do them once again. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you on my main channel in approximately 5 to 10 minutes. Good night.